Hello everybody! Welcome to the next bonus video. In the last bonus video, we did the last gag reel, which was Hazuma's. In this bonus video, we're going to be doing Teach Me a Miss Litchi, which allows us to learn more about the BlazBlue universe. So we got 4 tips here. I don't know if we'll get through all of them in one episode. This might be 2 videos, but let's see. First is Reunion, the 3 girls from the academy.
Teach me, Miss Litchi.
Hide the women and children. It's back. Teach me, Miss Litchi Reloaded.
Oh, what the heck is all of this? Everything's all puffy and round. Meow. I have no clue as to what this is all supposed to mean, but it sure looks really cool. Meow.
Well then, shall we get started? Let's get it in gear.
Onward, meow.
Oh, I wonder who it could be. Yes, who is it?
Howdy-ho there, Miss Litchi.
Oh, hello there. What's the matter? Did you girls hurt yourselves again? How many times have I told you not to play with matches or destructive Nox Nictoris?
No. Makoto wanted to come out and play. I thought that might get in the way of work, but she wouldn't listen.
Oh, there you go again, Tsubaki. Making it someone else's fault. You were just as excited about the meat buns as everybody else. Don't even try to front, girlfriend.
I was just...
Isn't that right, Noelle?
Me? Yeah, I think? It too, Noelle.
Hey, what's going on in here? It really got lively all of a sudden, meow!
Yep, but there's nothing to worry about, Tao. For some strange reason, I don't seem to have any patience today.
Meow! I wonder why.
Actually, I am truly curious.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, we will graciously accept your generous offer.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing, Tao.
One more thing? For Tao? What is it? Are you passing out some of your delicious meat buns already? Give them to me, meow!
Hold your horses, Tao. They're not ready yet. However, on a completely unrelated note, you've all come at the perfect time.
Huh? Why's that?
Tao, this is the perfect opportunity to put all of your studying to use. Now, show everyone here the new and improved, dangerously leveled up Super Tao!
Come again, booby lady? Tao? Leveled up?
And I even said dangerously leveled up. Please don't tell me you've forgotten everything already. You studied oh so very hard. Huh? You mean you seriously don't remember? Oh, my head. I think what little confidence I had in you was starting to fade.
You dumb cat. Don't you remember anything? We all worked our butts off trying to pound something through that thick skull of yours.
That's right.
Sorry, Tao forgot everything.
Huh?
Were all of our efforts, all of our desperate struggles for naught? Oh, the humanity!
Now, there's no need to cry. We probably tried to teach her too much at once, which is why nothing stuck. Maybe, I think. I'm not too sure either, but yeah, what she said!
Please don't tell me that we'll have to start from square one again. You obviously have no clue as to how humiliatingly painful it is to teach Tao anything.
If only there was some way to make sure the knowledge sticks with her.
Aha! That's it! How could I have possibly been so foolish? I completely forgot about that thing.
What thing, meow? Food?
That's right, Tao. But not just any type of food. This!
No way! Are those glowing bits of something actually...
Yes, that's right! Medicine made from the mighty mentat plant.
Cats? Wait a second, booby lady. Tao is still a kitten, you know?
Hush, Tao. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The mentat plant is a mysterious plant whose miraculous properties have been passed down through the ages. It's good for almost every ailment under the sun, from achy joints to migraines to reversing full renal shutdown. While Tao Kaka isn't physically ill, I'm pretty sure this might... No, this will make Tao's mind more responsive to new ideas.
Whoa! All right! Let Tao try some! Meow!
Well, how is it, Tao?
It tastes like hurting! Meow! I don't think I like it very much, booby lady!
Well, how it tastes isn't important. What's important is how your head feels. Do you feel any smarter yet?
I'm not really sure. Meow.
I guess this is what I get for getting my hopes up.
Don't give up just yet, Doc. This is herbal medicine we're talking about. It's gonna take some time for it to kick in.
Of course.
Don't startle me like that, Tsubaki!
What's the matter? I just remembered. There was a method I used to use back when I was a student, and it had noticeable results.
That sounds promising. Don't leave us hanging. What was the method you used?
Eating!
What? Didn't we already try that just now?
Yes, I've heard of that before. Scholars from ages past frequently use that method. They would literally eat the pages they'd studied, swallowing them whole.
Yes, exactly.
I see. Tao, here's a dictionary for you. Now, eat it, all of it.
You want Tao to eat this? Is paper tasty? Meow!
Oh, no, you can't just eat it straight. It doesn't taste very good. You'll need to season it with something. I recommend ketchup, or peanut butter, or both.
Right. Meow! This tastes horrible. Tao is very disappointed. Yeah, well, of course, I kind of suspected as much.
Excuse me.
What is it, Noelle?
Actually, I bought something a while back because, well, I wanted to become smarter too.
Really? And what would this mysterious item be?
This! The revolutionary Ludovico Brainflexomatic Model 1984!
Well, judging it solely by its name, I'd say it's suspicious as hell. But wait a second. Why are you carrying it around with you?
Noelle, where did you get that?
I saw an ad for it in a magazine, so I went to the Orwellian Industries website and bought one.
Are you sure that this is safe?
We'll never know until we try, right? Okay, Tao, put this on your head.
Oh? Does Tao need to eat this one too?
Actually, you put it on your head like this.
Meow! My money's definitely on fail.
Oh, don't be like that! Now, let's flip the switch and...
That can't possibly be healthy for her. Turn it off! Turn it off right now!
But why? That's what it's supposed to do. At least I think so. Okay, I'm turning off the switch now.
Meow! I don't feel smarter at all. I feel tingly.
Well, I guess we need to come up with something else.
Hey, I just had a brainwave. Individually, none of these things worked. But how about we try them all together at once?
That's it. Everyone always says 2 heads are better than 1. This is just like that.
I don't think that's exactly right.
Then, let's get everything together!
Yes, stick that in your ear, and be sure to eat the dictionary and the medicine together, Tao.
Whoa, I don't think...
Yes, that's amazing, Tao! Yes!
How can you call this amazing with a straight face? Turn it off right now, before the NOL Animal Welfare Division comes down on us! Meow! I see stars! Lots and lots of stars!
Tao! Oh, look at you! You're smoldering!
Are you okay? Do you know who I am? I see 3 sets of boobies and 1 cutting board. Cutting board? That's so cruel!
Ah, and I had such high hopes for this method, too. I must apologize for everything we've done to you, Tao. I should have known that there can be no substitute for good, honest effort. I don't know what got into me.
I guess it's like you said. We'll have you use conventional methods of study. It might not work at first, but I'm sure over time we'll see some results.
Oh, and I have the entire first season of Teach Me Miss Litchi on DVD, so feel free to watch through them should you need a refresher course.
I'm sorry. I got carried away too. I know there's nothing I can do that will make up for the atrocities committed here today, but if you would like my help with your studies, then I'd be glad to give it.
Yes, perhaps that is a good idea. How about we get started right now?
Yes, a brilliant idea. All right, Meow! Hal's gonna study really hard again and become the strongest something there is. Please teach me, everyone! Cutting board? She actually compared me to a cutting board. Noelle, lighten up. I'm sure she was just a little out of it back then. Probably, maybe, no, I'm sure of it. Kinda.
Yeah. Well then, what should we study today?
Yes, let's see. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this turn of events, so I didn't come prepared. Tao, is there anything you'd like to learn?
Let's see. Oh yeah, how about those clothes you guys are wearing, Meow? How come they all look the same? Do you guys swing that way? Al would definitely want to learn about that. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know what you mean by that. Actually, we're all from the same school, and this is our uniform. You know how all the members of your village wear the same clothes? It's kind of like that. Oh, I understand. More or less. Meow. So what kind of place is this school? Do you guys take naps together or eat food together and stuff?
No, it's nothing like that, Tao. You see, a school is... Oh, I know. How about we learn about the NOL Officers Academy today?
Meow! Cow is a little bit interested in that.
A little bit? All right then. How about we learn a little bit about the Librarium Academy today?
Thank you very much for your help.
Let's get to studying Meow!
Well then. Please allow me to explain, as I am a representative of the student body.
Let's hear it, Meow! Go ahead.
Too. What are you guys doing over there? You're supposed to be over here. You're gonna help me explain this. You both went to the academy. Of course you're gonna be helping explain. Isn't that obvious?
All right, we get it.
All right, let's try this again. The academy is where we study to become officers and soldiers for the librarium. Lots of people of different ages go there.
Meow? It's where you study?
Yes, that's right. It's where you train to become an officer.
Meow! I see. So it's just like Tao.
Yes, I guess you could say that.
And this military academy place, what kind of people go there? Could Tao go too?
Well, technically anyone can go, but it's fairly exclusive. Lots of students study for a long time just to pass the entrance exam. A lot of those kids come from families with high expectations, like the families of the duodecim. Otherwise, you can get in on a recommendation, and on rare instances, some especially promising students are scouted by the librarian. There are actually some schools whose entire curriculum is dedicated to teaching kids how to get into the academy.
What? You have to go to school to get into school? Tao is very confused.
Yes, well, it's a very competitive school. That sort of thing isn't too out of the ordinary. Well, in some places at least.
Competitive? What?
It's really hard to get in.
Meow? Does that mean Tao couldn't get in?
I wonder. In order to get in, you have to take a series of tests to gauge your ability.
Tao's really good at beating up people, meow! It's like the green grass that horses use to make silk purses on the other side of the fence!
Huh? I think you're going for easy as pie. Tao, you see, the tests don't just test your physical strength.
What was that, booby lady? Yeah, and not only do they measure your physical strength, your stamina, and your academic level, you also have to take a series of Ars Magus aptitude tests.
It might be a little tough for you, Tao.
Huh? Why would it be tough for Tao to get in? I mean, seriously, even the lacking lady got in.
Hey! What was that supposed to mean?
May I continue?
Meow, please.
I'm sorry. Please, continue.
If you can pass all of the entrance tests, then you'll be accepted and move out of your house to live in the dormitories.
Hold on there a second, meow! You mean you have to leave home?
Yes, that's right, Tao. It can get a little lonely at times. It just goes to show that you need lots and lots of determination if you want to succeed at the academy.
I see. The path to becoming stronger is not an easy one. Well, it sounds like Tao could be recruited at any time, meow. But I have no clue as to where this military academy thing is. Tao really hates getting lost, meow. Oh well, if I get lost, I'll just pull the whole cute kitty in the cardboard box routine. It worked pretty well the last time, meow.
Where is it? Well, why don't we have Noelle explain this one?
Me? I can't do that.
No, you have to. If you're going to be a good officer, then you'll also need to be a good teacher.
Yes, ma'am. The military academy is, in the 15th hierarchical city, Torifune.
Huh? Tao can't hear you, meow. I guess your voice is lacking as well.
Tao, mind your manners. You shouldn't speak like that to those who are teaching you. I must apologize for her behavior. I think Tao forgot to clean her ears this morning or something.
Meow? Tao may look like this, but Tao's always clean. Tao licks herself clean from head to toe every day. Meow.
Huh?
Now, Noelle, tell us where the academy is.
The 15th hierarchical city, Torifune.
Meow, I see. So where exactly in Torifune is it?
Maybe I should be more specific. The entire hierarchical city of Torifune is the academy.
Meow! You mean from the bottom all the way to the tippy top of the mountain? It's all one big school?
Yes, that would be correct. This is also why Torifune is also called the Academic City.
That's amazing! The school must be super, ultra, mega, lots of other words for really big! Meow!
Yes, well, that's right. But while the school might be quite large, the city itself is one of the smallest of the hierarchical cities. There are only a few 100,000 people who live in the city, and, about 80% of them are somehow related to the academy.
100? What? Cal can't count that high! There's only about 100 kakas in the village!
Oh, I see. Oh yes! Let's take a look at the city. The city is divided into levels. At the very top of the city is the Torifune NOL branch. The second level is a port for all Ars Magus-powered vessels. Unlike the other hierarchical cities, this port is the only way you can enter and exit the city.
Meow? Only one entrance and exit? That sounds inconvenient.
That's actually the intent of the design. I mean, they did it on purpose. Once a student enters the academy, they are required to stay within Torifune at all times, except for the one break that we get a year. And they are really strict about upholding that rule. One of the ways they do it is by only having one point of entry and exit.
That sounds like being in jail! Meow! Tao wouldn't want to live under the thumb of the man like that!
Well, rules are rules, so... Also, having only one port helps to protect the safety of the students. Students of the NOL Military Academy could become targets of terrorism or other violent acts. The larger hierarchical cities will generally have other smaller ports besides the main one. And they're also connected with each other via a gondola of some sort. Well, let's move on. The third level is occupied by the security and management departments. In order to arrive or depart on an Ars Magus vessel, you need to come here and fill out all of the necessary paperwork. During holidays, it gets really crowded and chaotic. The fourth level contains all of the facilities for junior high to college level students. The fifth level is for preschool to elementary school students, so this is where we go to school.
Oh! I see! So this is the school! Finally! I get to see it!
Yes, well, actually, only these two levels have schools on them. The sixth level is the business district. Each level is designed to be kind of like a small city, but the business district in particular has lots of stores. But the entire city is under NOL's jurisdiction, which is why it is very well organized and systematic. Moving on, the 7th floor contains dormitories for all of the students and faculty. It's like everybody's house. And levels 8 to 10 are off limits to all students, so quite frankly, I don't know what's down there myself.
I got it! I think.
Is that so? Tsubaki, how did I do?
Not bad at all, Noelle. You see? You're pretty good if you just go for it.
I was really nervous.
Wasn't that interesting? I actually didn't know much about how the military academy worked either. So it was a learning experience for me as well.
Oh, no, you're too kind.
Yes, I mean, what she said.
Tao, do you have any questions?
Meow. I do, but I don't. I mean, I might have. Tao's not sure.
Well then, is it all right if I ask a few questions for myself?
Yes. Let me answer, please. Pretty please.
So who manages and administers the military academy? Officers, I'm guessing, right? Or is the running of the academy the responsibility of the faculty members?
Well, of course, there are teachers to teach us, but most of the day-to-day management is actually handled by the students.
Huh? The students run the school?
Yes. Well, to be accurate, the student council handles most of that. But for the most part, students not only manage the operations within the school grounds, but they also provide most of the security as well.
Wow, I never would have imagined. So are there any special requirements to become a member of the student council?
Well, since there's a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, generally those who are skilled at combat are smart, have a high Ars Magus score, are good at multitasking, etc., etc. You get the idea. They're selected from among the elite of the elite. Which is why I can say with a clear conscience that both the class president, Jin Kisaragi, and Tsubaki here are totally freaking awesome!
Makoto, that's not true.
But I'm just telling the truth. Since the student council is responsible for a great many of the operations within the academic city, in a way, the council has a great deal of influence in what happens throughout the entire city.
That's pretty amazing. I'd like to hear more about the subject, but I think we can save this particular subject for later. May I ask you another question?
Please, ask away.
How do you move between the different levels of the city? Do you have geared elevators like the other cities? Since the school facilities seem rather far from your dormitories, I can only imagine how hard it must be to go between them every day.
We have the standard elevators like any other city. The power source is more or less the same type of Ars Magus as well. But since the city is under the direct control of the librarium, the Ars here is a little more impressive. The elevators are really super cool and sturdy. I don't think I've ever heard one squeak. They're really fast, don't shake, and do a good job of not crushing passengers with excess G-forces. You can just daydream for a couple of minutes, open your eyes, and bam! You're at your destination.
I'm a little jealous now. In Kagutsuchi, much of the infrastructure is incomplete. In fact, many of the lower levels can only be accessed by a series of very long stairways. I'd like to ask another question, if it's okay.
Of course. Shoot.
The Academy claims to welcome all applicants, but in the end, you have to enter the NOL military and, at times, risk your life in combat situations, correct? Would you girls mind if I asked you why you wanted to enter such an academy? Of course, only if you feel comfortable answering. Or are allowed to.
No problem. For me, the answer is simple. If you make it into the military, you get all kinds of special rights, as well as financial aid. Since my family is really big, money gets kind of tight on occasion. My parents worried about me entering the academy too, but they also take a lot of pride in the fact that a member of the Nanaya family could become an officer in the NOL.
I was born into one of the families of the duodecim, so my going to the academy and joining the military was never in question. It just seemed natural.
Actually, I also wanted to help my family with the financial aid and special benefits stuff too.
Oh, I see. Well, girls, thank you for taking the time to explain all of that.
Not a problem. It was a lot of fun.
I just wanted to thank you all again.
Thanks, ladies! Little boy? No, it was our pleasure, really.
Yeah, and I'm not a little boy.
If you need our help again sometime, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are you sure you want to make an offer like that? I could use your help every day.
Every day?
I was joking.
Thank goodness.
All right then, Tao. Let's review what we've learned today.
Redo? Don't tell me you want Tao to go through all of that again!
No, Tao. Review. I'll ask you some questions and you answer them, okay?
Meow, that sounds like fun! Ask away, booby lady!
Okay then. Here's my question. Who manages most of the operations within the military academy?
So we now have to answer questions. The student council. This has went on a little longer than I thought, so these are probably each going to be their own bonus videos. The lacking lady! It is the student council.
Amazing, Tao.
I knew you'd be able to learn all of that.
Now you're one step closer to becoming the ultimate vigilante.
Oh, yeah! Ha!
Amazing!
And as a reward, a meat bun. Here you go, Tao. Dig in.
Meow! Meat buns are the best!
Well, I think it's time we were going.
Oh, but I made enough for everyone. Please help yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't want to impose.
Meow! You mean you're not going to have one of Booby Lady's firm all-natural meat buns? I will strike down upon those with great vengeance and with furious anger those who attempt to defame and resist the power of her delicious meat buns. Meow! Okay. Anyway, she has a point, I think. It would be a shame to waste food, you know? So, I'd love to help you out with those.
Me too.
Noelle, there's no need to be so nervous. I did make enough for everyone. I enjoy cooking, you know?
Well then, in that case, I think I'll have one or two, too.
Yes, here you go. Ah, that reminds me.
Reminds you of what?
I have one more thing I want to give you.
You're being really generous today, Booby Lady.
Here you go.
Oh, is it edible?
No, it's not food, Tao. It's a picture suitable for framing, wallpaper, or just for wrapping fish.
Well, that's all, folks.
See you. And with that, we are done with this bonus video. So in the next bonus videos, we will do the rest of this. If you enjoyed this bonus video, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all in the next episode. In the next bonus video. Later.